Milo and the Mirror Pond. In a small forest village nestled between the mountains, there lived a mischievous raccoon named Milo. Milo loved having fun, but not always the good kind. He pulled pranks, took things that didn't belong to him, and laughed when others got upset. One sunny day, while exploring deeper than he'd ever gone before, Milo found a pond he had never seen. Its water sparkled like silver. As he looked into it, something strange happened. He didn't see his reflection, he saw his actions. He saw a squirrel crying after he hid her nuts. A baby bird scared when he popped its balloon. A rabbit looking sad after Milo laughed at his big ears. Milo blinked. "Is this some kind of magic mirror?" he whispered. Suddenly, a glowing turtle appeared on a rock beside the pond. "This is the Mirror Pond," said the turtle. "It shows not what you look like, but who you are to others." Milo's ears drooped. "I didn't know I made them feel that way." The turtle nodded. "You can't change the past, but you can decide who you'll be next." Then the pond shimmered, and 5 glowing stones rose from the water, each labeled with a lesson. First stone was labeled as kindness is strength. The first stone showed Milo gently helping the squirrel find her missing nuts. Milo nodded. "I'll try that." He went home and helped the squirrel carry berries back to her tree. She smiled wide. "Thanks, Milo." A warm light glowed in Milo's heart. Second stone was labeled as share what you can. It showed Milo giving half of his sandwich to a hungry bird. Milo laughed. "I never shared before." That day, when he found a new toy, he gave it to the younger skunk who had never had one. "Wanna play together?" he asked. The skunk's eyes lit up. Third stone was labeled as listen more, talk less. The third stone showed animals trying to speak while Milo interrupted or ignored them. He realized he was always too busy talking to hear. That afternoon, he sat with the old owl and listened, really listened, as the owl told stories of the forest. Fourth stone was labeled as be brave enough to say sorry. The fourth stone was the hardest. It showed Milo walking up to the rabbit and whispering, "I'm sorry for making fun of your ears." His chest tightened. What if the rabbit stayed mad? Still, he found the rabbit at the stream and said, "I was wrong. Your ears are awesome. I'm really sorry." The rabbit blinked, then smiled. "Thanks, Milo. That means a lot." Fifth stone was labeled as lead with kindness. The final stone showed Milo not just changing, but helping others make better choices too. He saw himself stopping a group of raccoons from teasing a hedgehog. He invited the lonely fox cub to play. He helped clean up the forest after a storm. 1 week later, Milo returned to the Mirror Pond. This time, when he looked in, he saw a new reflection, Milo helping. Milo laughing kindly. Milo being a friend. The turtle smiled. "See? Who you are is not what you've done, it's what you choose to do now." Milo nodded proudly. He still loved fun, but now his fun made others smile too. And from that day on, the animals of the forest knew. If you were sad, hurt, or needed a friend, Milo would be there with a helping paw and a silly joke to cheer you up. Moral of the story: you don't need to be perfect. But choosing kindness, sharing, listening, saying sorry, and being a leader in good behavior can change everything, for you and those around you.